You and Mr. Trump don't want anyone who looks or talks differently than Caucasian Americans to be allowed into this country.
That's false.
I'm sorry. Please don't interrupt me, and I'd like the time to add
That's
it back.
defamatory.
Excuse me. There's nothing defamatory about it. And
The gentlelady controls the time, and the witness will get a chance to respond.
Thank you very much. You want to block all immigration and make life harder for immigrants, and you have demonstrated that you will pursue this heinous white supremacist ideology at all costs, even if it means making critically ill children your collateral damage in the process. And this goes to a comprehensive pattern of harm at USCIS under your leadership. In August, you announced the administration's new public charge rule, for example, which would deny legal status to immigrants who use social services. Mr. Cuccinelli, has USCIS done any analysis of how many children may stop receiving critical services due to fear of losing legal status under this rule? And I'd like you to answer that question, please.
After declaring that I am not a white supremacist, as you alluded,
you have had white supremacist
nor is the
policy.
president.
Okay.
Facts
matter.
Yes, they do. Yes,
Right.
they do. Truth
Which is why
matters.
I'm stating them here today.
Yes, no,
Please
you
answer the
certainly
question.
are not.
Please answer the question. How many children?
Certainly cloaked in legislative
How many
privilege,
children
but that
may stop
means you can
receiving,
get away with
reclaiming
not
my
telling
time?
the truth.
Advocates have reported that immigrant families are terrified and that some have already dropped their children from essential programs like Medicaid and temporary assistance for needy families. When you announced this rule, you were asked whether it was consistent with the poem under the Statue of Liberty, which reads, quote, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free." And in response, you said the poem was only referring to people coming from Europe, and people coming from Europe would not be a public charge. Do you think our immigrants...
I did not say that.
That is what you said.
That is not what I said.
You think, well, this certainly was the implication.
No, it's
that,
what you would like to broadcast.
No,
that is absolutely
I heard you say it. I heard you defend it. And I want to know whether you think our immigration policies should treat immigrants from Europe differently from other immigrants from other parts of the world. And is the purpose of... You don't think so?
Correct.
Well, so then... I'm not sure why you made that statement, because
I
it
didn't.
made it seem
you,
like
you
did.
appended
You said the poem.
Your own piece
no,
to the end
you
of it.
said the poem was only referring to people coming from Europe. There's no doubt about that.
You added to the end of
and
the
the
statement.
implication was that people from Europe would not likely to be a public charge.
No, it was not.
Were you attempting to shut down the American dream for immigrants who may not be rich or white with this policy?
No.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.